Hello everybody, I am Matiana and I am back with a video on wearing braids or twists after a hair transplant. We're just gonna call it braids. I've been talking about this for like 2 years now, but I understand I have like so many new viewers and so many, not many, but some subscribers are new to my channel, and people have asking me if I'm wearing braids after my hair transplant. When I had my very first hair transplant, I didn't wear any braids or weave for like after a year. And even after a year, when I started wearing my braids or twists, I was making the parts like bigger, like big squares, because I didn't want the extension hair to be hanging on a little piece of hair and then to cause my hair to fall and, cause me to revert back to traction alopecia. Of course, I'm not saying that after a hair transplant it's safe to do braids or twists. That's each individual person. And some people have also asked me, what did my doctor say about wearing braids or weave after a hair transplant? When it comes to that, it doesn't matter what the doctor says. Personally, to me, I'm going to use my own common sense because I don't want to have traction alopecia anymore. It doesn't matter if the doctor say, yes, you can wear braids. You can go to the salon and get braids. I'm not going to do that because the doctor said so. And then if the doctor say, oh, never ever wear braids again in your life, I'm not going to do that either just because the doctor said so. The doctor who did my hair is not African like I am. He's never worn no braids in his life. He doesn't know the cultural aspects of braids for me. I grew up in a culture of braids. The simple answer is the doctor actually did tell me no. The doctor actually did say never ever wear braids again in an effort to preserve my newfound hairline. That's what he said. So if you guys want to know what the doctor said, the doctor said no to braids. So you can go and follow that, or you cannot follow that. But I decided that I still need a little braids in my life. So I have been wearing braids, but what I'm doing differently is I'm doing it myself. Like, of course, I'm not going to go sit at a hair salon in somebody's braiding shop to just let them braid my hair because it has been a failed experience from the past. Nobody ever listened to me. No matter how much I said my braids are too tight, they'll say okay, 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 and then boom, my hair it was still tight, it was lost, and maybe I wasn't speaking up enough. But there has to be a problem right there for there to be so many women that are losing their edges. So something has to, somebody needs to revise or something. It does not make sense that so many people are going to the braiding salon to get their hair done and are losing their edges. We also have to be the gatekeepers of our hairline. We need to learn how to speak up for our hairlines. So the doctor did say no braids for me, but I decided to take the chance and continue to wear my braids. And ever since after my hair transplant, nobody has ever touched my hair for any kind of braids. I did go to the hair salon once just to get a wash and a blow dry and a trim because I really wanted a professional hair trim done, and that was a success. But when it came to braids, I've been braiding my own hair ever since my first hair transplant, and I am still preserving my hair. My hairline is still preserved. There has not been any more hair loss since I've been doing my own hair. Maybe if this is some knowledge that I had in my younger days, learning how to do my hair early on, maybe I could have preserved my hairline in this manner. I'm going to show you some pictures of various braid style that I did, and of course I braided like very loosely. My braids are never tight. I braided like a quarter of an inch away from the scalp. The braids is never like tight to the scalp. I don't need slick braids. I don't need a slick hairstyle anymore. My own hair is not slick So why I'm not looking for a slick hairstyle? The only hair that I was born with is not slick. I'm okay with not having a slick hairstyle. Living with traction alopecia for so many years was not a fun experience for me, and of course I'm not going to do anything anymore to destroy my hairline. I'm coming back here to share my experiences with you guys. I'm not saying that you should start attacking me and calling me names like some people have done in the past. I am sharing my experience, and I believe my experience is helping so many other people. Give me a little bit of credit and be respectful of that. I can accept suggestions and stuff like that, but do not insult me in my comment section. So I hope I've answered your question. Yes, I'm wearing braids ever since my hair transplant. I am redoing my own braids myself, my own braids, my own twists. If there is a style that I want and that I cannot do myself, then that's just a style I'm never gonna get, because I'm just not gonna take the chance to go sit in somebody else's chair for them to snatch my edges all over again. It's been a long journey for me, and it's time for that journey to end. It's time for me to be traction alopecia free. It's time for me to show my hairline and my face just like any other woman on this planet. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave all your questions and comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.